Hello guys, so today we're going to be making this pretty baby bunny, and this bonnet it's very nice, very easy to make. Even a beginner can make this too. And this bonnet is for 0 to 3 months, and it's, as you can see, it's well done. It's very beautiful. And yeah, let's start. So today I'm gonna be using a double knit wool from Brand Chic and 100 grams blue, 100% acrylic. Okay, and I'm also gonna be using 3.25 millimeter needles. I'm also gonna need stitch marker, a scissor, and tapestry needle. Okay, so let's begin. To begin, we're going to cast on 8 stitches on our needle. Cast on 90 stitches, 80 stitches on our needle. Slip knot, okay. To cast on, this is how to do it. So we're going to cast on 80, and then I'm gonna meet you guys when I have my 80, right? Okay, so I got my 80 stitches on this needle. So what we're going to do now is we're going to divide this. We're going to count 26 from here. We're going to count 26. So it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26, and we can place a marker. Okay, then we're going to cast. We're going to bind off these 26 right now. So to bind off, we're just going to knit 2 together, and we put this back. Two together, put this back. Two together, then you put the one here. Okay, 2 together. So we're just going to do this. Okay, we're just going to do this on all the 26 stitches that we have. Okay, let's go a little bit faster. Okay. Now we take out the stitch marker. Okay. So now we have 54 here. We're going to knit through in our garter stitch. So we're going to knit through until here. We're just gonna continue knitting from the back. So it's garter stitch. We just continue doing that throughout all 54 stitches that we have. So let's do this, and I'll meet you here when I'm done with this row. So now that I did the garter stitch to this end, we're going to turn our work and make sure you have 54 here, because at first we had 80 stitches and we bind off 26, which means we have 54. Let's just count together: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 50, 52, 54. Okay, 54 stitches together. What we're gonna do now is we're going to cast on 26 stitches again this side, because what we're doing, we're creating this again this side. So we're going to cast on again 26. So I had to cast on, I just do the same way I did the first time. I put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, now that we have 26, okay, now that we have our 26 here, we're going to bind them off. To do that bind off, we take 2 together, we're just gonna continue until we hear at the beginning. Okay, so now that we are here and we have 54 here, we have 54 stitches here, right? We have 54 here. We're going to knit through to this end. We're going to knit through in garter stitch, in garter pattern, garter stitch. Then we're going to make sure you have 54 here. Make sure you have 54 stitches. Okay, we are done now. We're going to turn our work again, and we're going to knit. Okay, so now that we are done with the bind off, so we bind off 26 the other side and 26 this side. So now we're going to knit through all these 54 stitches. We're gonna knit through all of those 54 stitches and make sure it's 54. So we're going to do this for about 20 rows. So let's do this now for 19 more rows, which is the count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're only counting the bubble side. So we're going to do that for 20 more rows. Then I'll meet you now. Okay, so I did 20 rows. We did our 20 rows. From here to here is 20 rows, and now you take your stitch marker, you place it right there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to knit 7. Knit 7. Knit 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7, then we need 2 together, which means we are taking number 8 and number 9 together. Then we need 7 again. So we're going to do this. We complement. We need 7 stitch, and we need 2 together. 5, 6, 7. Then we need 2 together. 2, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we need 2 together. So we're going to do this till end of the row, and I'll meet you then. Okay, I'm back. We are at the end of the row, and we have 2 left, so we're going to knit 2 together. Those 2 together. Okay, we turn our work. On this row, we're going to knit each stitch throughout. We're not decreasing on this row, so we're going to just knit through. Knit the whole row through. Okay, we're just gonna knit this very quick. So now we are at the end of this row. We're going to turn our work, and on this row we are decreasing. In this row we're going to decrease 6. We're going to knit 6. Knit 6. We're going to knit 6. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to knit 2 together. 6 and 2 together. We're gonna go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we need 2 together. So we're just going to do that till we get to the end of this row. So we're going to do that throughout to this end, and I'll meet you here. And remember, you must always have 2 at the end here. Okay, so now we have 2 here. We're going to finish off that. We turn our work. On this row there is no decrease. This row we're going to knit throughout throughout every stitch in this row. So in this row we are knitting each and every stitch, but on the next row that is coming we're going to knit 5 and knit 2 together. We're just going to do that. We decrease the other side we don't decrease. So on this row there is no decrease. We're only going to do a decrease on the next row. Okay, now we are at the end of this row, right? End of this row. We're going to turn our work, and this row we are decreasing. So we are knitting 5 and 2 together. 5 then 2 together. So we have 1 already, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 together. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 together. We're going to do this, then I'll meet you at the last 2 stitches. Okay, so now I'm here and we have 2 stitches here, so we're going to knit those together. Okay, then we turn our work. On this row there is no decrease, so on this row there is no decrease, so we're going to knit this one till here, then I'll meet you on the next row. Okay, I'm here, and on this row we are decreasing, so we're going to knit 4 and 2 together. This row is knit 4 and 2 together. Knit 2 together in this row. Then okay, we're going to do this 2, 3, 4 at the end of the row. We're going to do this till we get to the end of this row, and we are almost here at the end. This row, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here is the last 2. We decrease. Okay, we turn our work. On this row there is no decrease. You can see by now that we have these lines here. It shows that, and it's curving already because we are decreasing. So on this row there is no decrease. We're not going to decrease anything on this row, so we are knitting through till we get here, and I'll meet you on the next row, because on the next row we are decreasing. Okay, so I'm back, and on this row we are decreasing. We're going to knit 3 and knit 2 together. We're going to knit 3 and 2 together. So this is 3 and this is our 2 together. This is 1, 2, 3 and 2 together. And 2 together, and on the next row there is no decrease, so we are decreasing 1 row, in the next row we're not decreasing. So on the next 10 there is no decrease, right? Okay, so our last 2, and I'm going to knit again. This time what I'm going to do is I'm going to knit this row because there's no decrease. In the next row we're going to decrease, so this row there's no decrease, so I'm going to knit this and see you on the next decrease. I'm back, and on this row that we are now we're going to decrease, so we're going to knit 2 and knit 2 together, knit 2 and 2 together, 2 and 2 together, yes, on this row. So 1, 2, then 2 together, and by now you can see that your cape has taken a shape already. 1, 2, then 2 together, 1, 2, together. Right, so we're just going to do this throughout. 1, okay, by now you should have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 stitches. On this row we're doing a decrease. We are knitting 2 together throughout, so we are knitting these 2 together. Okay, then 2 together. Okay, then 2 together, then 2 together, together. By the end of this row we must have 9 stitches, so we are knitting 2 together throughout. Okay, it's a little bit tight now, but it's fine. We are knitting 2 together and the last 2 together. These are our last 2 together, then yes, so by now we have 9. So what you're going to do is we're going to cut, let me cut maybe here. Okay, yes. Then what we're going to do now is we're going to take off this and take our needle. Okay, go through each one of the stitch. We're just gonna go through, go through, go through, go through, go through, go through. Okay, then you fold, go through, you fold. So what we're gonna do is we're going to knit, we're going to sew from here to the stitch marker here, right? Yes. So we go here, we go here, we go this side by side, always. We go back to the side, we go back to this side, we go back to this side, go to this side, go to this side, we go to this side, go to this side, and we go to this side. Okay, now we're almost here by the stitch marker. We're going to take it off and we go this side, and this side is going to be our last one. Okay, now that we are here, okay, I'm just going to put this in, fasten off this, put it inside. Just going to do this again. Yes, I'm going to just fasten off this thing here. Okay, I'm done now. I'm just gonna put this through. Okay, see now, I'm just gonna cut this. Okay, so now this is our final product. Okay, so this is what we have. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you find it easy to do. beanies. So thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please like and share. Thank you.